welcome back. Week 2 of the penalty box for the LMSHL League. I'm iTzOutlawDemo.
I'm Bure. We're both members of Edmonton, but we'll try to make some fair points for everybody here.
And then we got CanadianEatFresh back there as well, but he didn't introduce himself. So, okay, how we looking for standings this week? How'd the weeks go?
Well, you know, one point that needs to be made is Edmonton took a couple forfeit losses, which put them in second place behind Boston. But Edmonton beat up on Boston, so.
Okay, no, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. First of all, last show that we ran, somebody called me out saying I wasn't gonna play on my birthday. Told Timmy I was gonna come for those 2 losses. Man, we shit down your fucking throat. Okay, we gave you 2 L's, like I fucking claimed. And then we were going to shit all over Toronto, and Toronto pulled off some shady shit like they tried to do in the finals last year. So, that's where we're at. Edmonton took 2 forfeit losses over some bullshit. Had a guy pussy out and quit on us. And, yeah, I put my phone down for a couple minutes, and that's what happened. So, we'll go from there.
But it's only a 1-point difference in the standings, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna petition the league that we add a forfeit column there. Edmonton's actually still undefeated in regulation. I don't care. These forfeits are bullshit. How are we looking for standings now? Let's go through
it. Philly dropped. They're down in last place. Dallas is in third. And I believe and then New Jersey's just below them, and it's like a big tie for everybody else.
Okay, so we got New Jersey sitting 4th at 6-6, 12 points. Detroit 5th, 5-7, 10 points. Rangers and Toronto tied 4-8 for 8 points, and then Philly. Who was last place last year or last week? Wasn't it? It was New York. Was it?
No, it was Toronto.
Oh yeah, and then they got the little pussy wins. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Who's our points leader?
Player on Boston. What's his name there? Try me, yeah. 12 games, 30 goals, 24 assists for 54 points. Another little stat, he's also leading in face-off percentage, but just started being kept track of this week at 67%.
So this man's got 54 points in 12 games. Yeah. But he's also got a shit-kicking win of 12-4 over Philly and 14-2 over New York. So yeah, Boston's going out there. They're being fucking ruthless on the bottom scrub teams, just running out the juggernaut squad that they possibly can.
Yeah, they ran the score up on New York a bit there. I don't know if it was just to prove a point, but no class there, I don't think.
No, it's a long weekend out here. Last long weekend of the summer. Availability was shit, and you guys are going to go 14-2. Real classy.
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll just remind them what happened to when they ran up against a good team this week. Okay, who else?
Let's see here.
Shamiaz leading for goals still.
Edmonton, they lead the league again this week with the goals against average, 2.56. And Boston has a save percentage. They're leading the league in the save percentage. I think it was 17%. I heard it was a rookie goalie that's actually taken over doing that. So congrats to him.
It's Sterling Archie. Run my mouth, but as soon as anybody talks shit back, he's gonna fucking mute you. Yeah, fuck that guy too. Good season so far. I'll give you that. Your little fucking player chat. Rattleshakes. Rattleshakes leading the league in assists at 27. That.
Yeah. I do actually have to give a shout out. He's a buddy of mine, actually. But Dallas, defenseman there. I think he leads all defensemen in assists with 14. Center.
There you go. All right, you're going to have to mute your little mic there. I know you're in a game right now, but it's coming through pretty good.
Oh.
So goals against average, we got Sterling Archie, 1.67, leading the league. Lightning Millsy sitting second, 2.0. Mighty Mountain third, 2.50. And Osgood, Mr. No-Show, 2.50, fourth.
Yeah, no one likes Mr. Osgood, though.
I keep trying to fucking pick him up, but nothing ever happens. So, same percentage, Sterling Archie, number 1 in the league again, 918. Tachi Senpai, number 2, Philly, 903. Hex sells off. Good. Look at Hexy go. 0.88.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's in third place. Nice. Wins for goalies, Mighty Mountain, leading the league, 6. Canadian Idiot, one of our guests today. That kid's been stepping out pretty good. Got four wins so far. Tied with Effect Prion. I don't even know who this guy is, but he's got 4 wins for Boston there too.
Oh, nice.
How's our schedule looking for next week?
I'll have to pull the schedule up.
Okay, I'll see if I can do that here as well. Oh, we got a player of the week?
If I'm gonna have to give it to a player, really got to go out, give it to a leading scorer off Boston. Try me, yeah. She's tearing it up.
Okay, yeah. I'll give you that one. He's up on some scrub teams right now, but I'll give you that one.
Yeah. Got to give it to him. He's got the points and stuff to go behind, so.
Our matchup of the week went pretty much as how I expected it. Edmonton was going to beat Boston, so that's how that went. We got a matchup of next week to look back then, or what? Or look forward to, I guess.
Well, let's just have a look here at the game schedule. So, what are we looking at? The 5th, 6th. We got the Wednesday night rivalry of Edmonton and Dallas.
Stop. I don't want to put that as a matchup of the week. I've already been talking to Dallas. I know our boys were going to be sitting some big guys. It's not going to be as good as what I was hoping it was going to be, anyways.
New Jersey.
Mission Trek, so
you got the Battle of New Jersey and Boston, and then the battle of the bottom of the league of Toronto and Philly.
Battle for last place. I like that.
That's on Wednesday, and then let's see what we got here for Friday. Nothing too crazy on Friday.
Boston, Toronto, New York, Edmonton.
They all look
Philly,
like
Dallas,
one-sided games, honestly, for Friday.
Saturday, Edmonton, Philly. Meh. That'll be an easy win for Edmonton.
Yeah, Dallas, maybe they can avenge that one overtime loss they got against them.
Yeah. Well, they traded away Drizzle there, so I'm not too worried about what they got now.
Yeah, that's actually the one thing I didn't even really write down was how Dallas swindled their way into picking up a top-end goalie for themselves.
That's a nice pickup. I like that. I like that a lot for them, actually. Drizzle, yeah, we talked pretty highly last week about Drizzle.
Yeah.
And Dallas goes and makes a move for him, picks him up. Nice.
Yeah, for practically nothing, really, in my opinion.
Oh, I'm dying over here. Just coming down with a cold or something.
Well, I've made my points for the evening. You guys want to move on to the guests and get any questions in?
Well, hang on. Did we go through the clips? Did Canadian Idiot have any highlight reels saves again or what?
I didn't see any on there.
I kind of had like a chaos one. Went for a diving poke check, kind of hit the post, and was sitting there. I like how he labeled it as scary chances. Yeah, I put that as a scary chance. That's good. Okay, well I guess let's lead into the first one. Let's bring in Beerznsmokes, aka Rid, in the Discord. It's gonna be representing Toronto, so we'll see how this conversation breaks down here. What's going on, Rid?
Let's go, boys! Let's go, boys!
What's going on, brother?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm not bad. Not bad at all.
Good.
I got
Thanks for having me.
Anyways, picked up a nice comfy office chair from Walmart this evening. So,
are you sitting up in said chair? By the way, sorry to interrupt, but are you sitting up in that chair?
I'm leaning back right now. Leaning back, just having a little relaxed conversation. So,
I noticed we had to wait an extra 45 minutes while you put that chair together before the podcast started. But hey, thanks for being on time.
Hey, it's a very common trend. Very common trend, isn't it?
No, it sounds like it.
Okay, first of all, you got any shout outs you want to make? Call outs you want to make? You want to start shit talking, or I'll let you lead off with it if you want to call anybody out, shout them out.
Yeah, call outs. Dikey has been running the tight ship lately. He's great. I'm gonna call out Shizzle for putting together a good league. Rattleshakes, great website. And then that's about it. That's how I'd start with that. And then also, I mean, the biggest pickup that Dikey made as the new GM in my sights. Great player. Make no mistake about it though. That come October, that guy will be pumping gas if he doesn't have a good season. But for now, we like him. He's putting the puck in the net, and we're gonna keep him.
I got nothing but mad respect for that guy. He's like the only player that when we play against you guys actually gives us trouble. The rest of you guys are all scrubs. But in my sights, he's a keeper. Huh. He's a keeper.
Is that right? Okay. Yeah. Again, thanks for having me. So
yeah, no worries.
I noticed you said, okay, I got a couple of points that I got to make. I noticed you said something about, okay, first of all, you were talking about the Boston and Rangers games. If I'm not mistaken, the Rangers they lost 6-5. They lost by 1 goal, right? In that first game against Boston. Am I right?
I'll have to pull it back up, but I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, that was a tight game. And then you said it was classless how they ran up the score. And I mean, I don't think it is. I mean, like they went up 7, and then the Rangers did what they did. They started hitting, they started running people, and they started taking penalties. And what do you want them to do? Run the clock on the PK or on the PP? You know what I mean? Like they're going to keep scoring if you keep taking penalties, right? And the Rangers, I'm not worried about them. They're not butthurt. That was the most improved team last year for a reason. And they even gave Toronto a pretty hard time. Like we won both of those games by 1 goal, whereas like last year, everybody killed the Rangers. So shout out to the Rangers too. I got to give them that. Fatso, props to your team. Now, second beef I got, you mentioned that Toronto got a couple of wins or something like that. What did you say? I forget the exact term you used.
Well, I would never use that term.
Oh no, I meant right. But if you show up on time, you guys would be 11-0-1 right now, right? But if you can't get a squad together on time, then you're going to lose a couple of games due to forfeit. It's teams like Dallas and Edmonton that are the reason that the schedule was put into place. That's why we have to adhere to a strict schedule now.
Now, in Edmonton's defense, okay, I got a GM. The guy's a complete fucking moron. Can't read a fucking rule book. So we do have 4-foot rules in place. Clearly hasn't read them. Clearly I didn't do a good job in explaining it to him. But I had a full lineup.
Are you talking about Serial Thriller?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, but anyways, Angry Crab pulls off an Angry Crab move, and as we're loading into the fucking lobby, decides, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to play, and completely quits the league. So on a long weekend, I've got just enough guys to ice a lineup for one night, and a guy quits on me. And then I put my phone down because everybody's loading into the lobby. I thought, shit, we're good. I can go have some pops and, enjoy my time at the lake. And then that's when all hell fucking broke loose. And yeah,
well, no, not all hell broke loose. He just said we forfeit both games, and we said, okay, cool. We'll go play whatever. And then an hour later, you guys are like, hey, we're ready. Let's go. And like, no, we're not. Like, 3 of our guys logged off already. We can't, so.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just saying, show up on time. Okay, look, Toronto, say what you want. We're shit in the bed right now. We're in the cellar in terms of standings. But, it was long weekend. We had 7 guys ready to go. We had a spare. We had everybody ready to go at 8:30. So.
Yeah,
you guys. It was just a lot of miscommunication, and then
You've been
just
shitting on Toronto pretty hard today, so I'm just like, I wanted to.
Well, yeah, we gotta shit talk a little bit though.
Oh yeah,
come in here and stir the pot and get people fired up. This is just a fucking stats show, so
yeah,
we gotta run our mouths a little bit.
Yeah. Anyways, like I said, just to recap, I wouldn't shit on Boston for not being classy. It's a video game. We're having fun. Although try me, yeah, he's a little bitch. I know he's on top of all the standings, but he's a little bitch, and let him hear that. And then you get that other guy. Holy crap, the guy. What's his name? The fighter, King Fighter. There.
King Fighter. Oh my! Don't even get me started, bro. I fucking went off of him. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I played goalie for the first 4 games, right? And we lost. We went 0-4, and that's when I realized, fuck, maybe we should put in the backup goalie, eh? And I thought, oh, fuck, maybe I am the backup goalie. But I was like, when that King Fighter guy, that goon, scores 3 goals on you, maybe it's time to hang up the pads. I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, take a little water break. Skate to the bench. What's up? Call a timeout, boys.
Yeah, when he scores 3 on you, yeah, maybe you shouldn't be playing goalie. That's all I'm saying for me. That's a shot at myself.
No, I feel that. Well, I was going to throw some more chirps out there. Question your character about taking forfeits, but you guys, you played it right. In the end, what it came down to was my GM said a completely stupid thing. You guys held him to it, which is what I would do.
But we moved on. We moved on with our night though, because we were waiting for forever, as usual. Like when we played Dallas. I remember you were in Dallas. It was the same thing. I thought it was all like, I don't know. Maybe it was Outlaw who was the problem. I know that's you. Maybe it was Dallas. I don't know. But it seems those 2 teams seem to be real hard to schedule. It's like, they say, oh, we're out west. Oh, it's Labor Day weekend. Oh, it's the middle of the summer. Like, oh, we had a guy quit. Like, it's always an excuse. And it's frustrating when you're 6 guys waiting to play at 8:30 and you're ready to go and you got to wait 45 minutes. I don't know if you guys are trying to ice us, if it's like a tactic, you're just trying to freeze us, or if your guys just don't know how to read a clock. But, I mean, figure it out. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
we
definitely don't need to ice you guys because, I mean, you guys stalled in the finals to get your fucking.
We didn't stall in the finals.
You guys fucking stalled. You were waiting for Dickie and all these guys to show up when we had that big conversation with Shiz and we were trying to figure out the game times or whatever. Wanted to reschedule, and then you guys stalled. You stalled long enough that I gave you the time that you needed. And then your lineup showed up, and you guys got fucking slapped anyways in the finals. So.
I wasn't on that night. I had actually benched myself because Rattleshakes. I ended up taking that penalty in overtime against Rattleshakes because you guys iced us, and then you guys scored on that penalty, and I benched myself, so I wasn't on the next night. So I don't know. I took a night off, and the whole frustration of waiting just weighs on me, and I take stupid penalties enough as it is, and I'm going to take more if you make me wait. So it's like, please stop making me wait. Yeah. Stop making me wait.
What you're saying is that it's working. We just got to ice Toronto,
right?
And you'll continue to sit at the bottom of the league. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Or unless you just, just bench me or trade me probably at this point. But yeah, something like that. Yeah, it is working. It is working. So you're saying it is a tactic that you guys have been working. All right. I see what you're saying.
I won't. I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. A lot of it has to do with guys. I got a bunch of flakes on my team that don't like to show up. So
yeah, it's tough.
We'll just leave it at that. But.
Yeah, I know. But I think come October when the new game comes out, you're going to see a lot of people will be more ready to play because it's going to be hockey season, right? So I think we're not going to have that problem anymore.
Yeah. Okay, so bringing up the new game that's coming out. What are your thoughts on the crossplay? You a fan of it? You against it? You like how we could possibly be playing on the same team and like trading with every team in the league now? What's your thoughts?
I think that's great. I think that makes way more sense because you'd have like right now you only have 3 Xbox teams and like 4 or 5 PlayStation teams or whatever it is, right? So now like to mix up the league like that, I think that's great. Although that being said, I know EA is going to shit the bed and it's not going to be very smooth coming out of the gate. There's going to be a lot of issues when you crossplay when you're playing with an Xbox guy on a PlayStation team or vice versa. EA, when they come out with something new, it doesn't work for at least 5 years. So, but I think it's a great idea, and I hope it works.
Absolutely. No, I agree with that. I think this league especially is going to benefit from it. I've been advocating for a while now, like in our council chat and in management chat. Like I want to see more trades throughout the season. You know, get the GMs and the owners more fucking active and players moving, trying to build your team. So I think the full crossplay is going to be awesome. I'm really hoping and banking on that. But you're also right. EA is a mess, and I think it's going to be a shit show in the beginning. So we'll see how that goes.
It always is. Yeah, hey, there's our $80 at work.
Yeah, exactly. iTzOutlawDemo, you got any questions for Rip here?
Rid.
Or Red.
Or
Sorry.
Rip. Maybe that's my new nickname. I don't care.
No, Rip's actually my dog's name, so that's kind of funny that I.
Oh, nice.
I got one for you. Who's Toronto's goalie?
Well, we got 3 right now. We got myself, third string, and then we got Ozzy. He played all right against Dallas, man. We lost. I mean, those were tough losses, man. Like I watched a bit of it. I had my woman over. She wouldn't let me watch the whole thing, but both 1-goal games. I think he played great. And then we got Parzy. Parzy's a pretty good goalie too. So we got 3. I don't know who the number 1 is yet, but I don't know. I don't think it's me because I'm 0-4. But I do have the lucky pads. I got the St. Patrick's Day gear on, and I'm looking forward to the next game. Looking forward to playing goalie again.
Well, Parzy was saying that he might be number 1 going forward. Last time, didn't want to leak any secrets out, but we'll roll with that. But if nobody's
he
else,
might be number 1. Oh yeah, sorry. What did you say? Sorry, he might.
Yeah, Parzy last podcast that we had was saying that he might be number 1 just because he got those 2 wins or whatever it was last week.
Yeah.
Or the week before, sorry.
I think it was 1 win. It was 1 win.
Something like that.
And the other one was close. Yeah. Yeah. And another thing I noticed about the Rangers game, like the Rangers-Boston game, I mean, that goalie for the Rangers really fell out of it. And that's something to say, like, for momentum in the game. Like, when your team's starting to get pummeled and you're down 6-7, like, it's really hard to make a save as a goalie when, like I'm not saying your team's not playing well anymore. It's just that the other team just steamrolls you, right? Like, that momentum is really hard to counter, especially if you're goalie. They just seem to be coming in on you way too fast. And, yeah, even as a D-man, it's tough.
No, for sure. Momentum in this game is a bastard.
Yeah.
For sure.
And one thing I'll note, too, on the game you're talking about, the person who was goalie for the Rangers in that game is not normally ever a goalie.
Yeah. Well, I think we have a lot of that in this league now because we just introduced goalies, right? So not a lot of, like, people are like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Like, even Parzy said that. I was like, I'll give it a crack. And he played really well. And he just said he was going to give it a shot. But he didn't say he was a goalie. Right? Like, I think we're still finding out who our goalies are in this league. And it's going to be awesome once we figure it out.
No, for sure. For sure. All right, boys. So if nobody else says anything, I think we're going to let Red go then.
Wait, are we getting cut from the league?
No. We got some more special guests to bring in here. So.
All right, fair enough. All right, thanks for having me.
All right, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us, though.
Later, boys. Go, boys.
That was Red with Toronto. No, that's not bad. You know, he came in, he defended his team, called me out on my shit talk. I like it.
Yeah, it made the conversation interesting. That's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
I think the next one you should probably bring in is Fatso.
I think we bring them in both.
Oh, might as well.
Yeah. So we got Fatso Belly coming up, and we got Canadian Idiot, the goaltender and defenseman from New York Rangers. What's going on, boys?
Hey, yo, can you run it real quick? I gotta take a shit, man.
Okay.
How's it going, fellas?
All right. I'm doing well. How are you doing yourself?
I'm doing good.
How's the season going in New York so far, buddy?
A lot of shots on there. There's some few tough games that we've had where it just bounces. I've not been my friends or anything like that, or something gets through me really dumb. And yeah, it's been a bit tough. It's been not the best run.
Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah, it looks like you sent in that clip last week, and we all went fangirl crazy over it. We're breaking it down. You got anything to say about that? Like, can you walk us through what's going through your mind as that play's developing? You know, the buddy, he picks it up on the sideboard, starts skating towards the net, and fucking passes it for the 1T, and what you just out of nowhere just press the button and you're like, fuck it, or what?
Yeah, well, I didn't really get a full glimpse of it. I usually am just sticking to the one side until I can notice the puck going one way. I wasn't expecting my goalie to completely dive over. I was kind of expecting me to get frozen and it just go fucking top shelf on me. But I made that dive and I was kind of surprised. And yeah, I mean, everyone else was freaking out and all that. I think my hand was in the net a bit, but that's yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. I love it. I love that. I love that save. I love that whole clip.
Yo, what's up, fans?
Oh God, Fatso. What's going on, buddy? How was your poop? You had a good time or what?
Yeah, man, I left my hands, man. That shit's flimsy. You know what I'm talking about? Where fucking summer feels flat and shit. You know, feel like you do all kind of thing. I love that.
I got you. So we were asking Canadian Idiot there while you were gone. How's the season breaking down in New York?
Yeah. Well, first off, I'm gonna get a shout out, homeboy on Boston. You know, he was nice coming out saying good things about my team, stuff like that. You know, so I respect that. But still, fuck your team. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. I appreciate the shout out though. You know, put the league on notice that the Rangers are here. You know, I mean, I haven't been here. This is my year, right? But what I've heard is that the Rangers were the bad news bears. You know what I'm saying? But now boys are taking a liking to the name, knowing what's coming on. I got boys over here got pizzazz. Shout out to the leader here. We'll go, guys really holding that shit down. Idiots coming up a little bit as a leader. A lot of young bucks. Really stepping up. So I like that because like when I first joined the team, when I got drafted, so that was fun, right? Getting drafted and shit like that. I went 8 overall, so I was like, okay, cool. But like, I got lie. We did a practice scrimmage with New Jersey, and I was like, fuck, who the fuck am I playing for? Like, this shit is about to be bad, So I was just like, damn, I wasn't really feeling like a true Ranger, And, so like, I had to humble myself. I had to tell myself, you know what, this is going to be it. This is who I want to be with. This is my identity. I'm going to lock in with the boys, you feel me? Because I'm not going to be fucking half-assed and shit, if I feel like I'm committed to something, I'm gonna give it my all. You meet someone 100% of the way, not 50% of the way. So I was like, all right, okay, give the boys my juice, let them know, not go too crazy, because the shit I say in the chat, I don't really say to the boys, you know what I'm saying, because they're blood, they're family, we're Rangers. That's where you fuck, I'll hold down my boys anytime they need that backup. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't here for the last matchup that we had against Boston, though, but, I mean, it was fun, though. The guys are scoring more. They're slicking defenses there. The goalie situation's getting figured out more. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like we got a chance to make ourselves, a known name in the going forward. So, everyone watch out.
There you go. Yo, Fatso, I just sent you a little DM there. Just quickly read that for a second.
Oh, I don't have the micro. I got a wireless one. yeah, let me figure it out. Let me turn on my mic then. I'm just a loud motherfucker, you feel me?
Yeah, no. You're coming across great. I love it. It's just every time like you get a little bit too loud, it's cutting out. So trying to make it a nice clean audio there, but
Alright, let me do that.
so Idiot, what do you gotta say about Fatso's enthusiasm there?
I mean, he's brought a bunch of enthusiasm. He's hyped everyone up, him, and he's gotten a lot of the guys a lot more talkative and a lot more like moving the puck and stuff like that. That is one of the main reasons why we are doing what we're doing recently, is what I find, at least. He's given them something to do, and I mean, he's given us a reason to put on a show out there and at least get a few wins out there or make them close games. And yeah, he's just been all there. Pretty much the most support we've probably had this season.
No, that's awesome. I was giving you guys a shout out last pod that we were doing. I don't know what went wrong so quickly in New York, but I'm really happy that it's starting to turn around. Like, you guys are getting some wins now. Seems like the vibes are up. Fatso definitely brings the vibes for sure. So I'm really rooting for you guys. You know, Beer, Logo, I think they're doing the best that they can right now. And I'm hoping you guys can grind it out.
Yeah, shout out to my boy No Blood, man. We got a real Connor Bedard over here, baby. Watch out, you feel me? Watch out for that kid, man. And watch out for my boy Nico as well, man. I got things out here, man. Motherfucker, they out here flapping that shit. So we out here, baby. And I'm holding down that right D, so any think they're gonna be number one in the league. Watch out, baby, because I'm here now. I've been busy for a little bit, but I'm back now. So the right D spot locked in. So next matchup, everybody better watch out.
Right D spot locked down. I like it. Well, I know No Blood pretty well. Used to play with him back in the day. Not much has changed about his game. He's really, really solid player. What he does well, and he's a very good straight line player. He's got a couple moves, but like if he gets around you, it's pretty much game over. Like you can't really shut him down if he gets around you. So no, that was a solid pickup. I was surprised to see him technically go number one after Philly fucked up their draft there. I was definitely shocked to see him go that high, but no, I'm glad he's killing it in New York for you guys.
Well, see, the biggest thing I would say though is that none of the boys on my team are these fucking like video game glitchy type bitches, you know, like motherfuckers. They got these really fast builds and they can like spam the game based off the attribute. Like my boys can play, you know what I'm saying? Like real hockey, you know, not this fucking L2 back skating bullshit, you know, like trying to do a one man show type shit, aka Shrek. You know, like fuck all that. Like boys really trying to play ball, not trying to be a one man show. And then I got another thing to say for all the young bloods in the league. If you 18 and older, anybody can get this shit, man. So Tweety Bird over there, you hear me? If you talk shit, be willing to take it when it comes back to you. And that goes for anybody else. If you're a minor, keep your mouth shut.
Fatso's doing that heat. Yeah, no, I definitely think we should. Yeah, we should be looking at an age, like an age fucking whatever it is, a minimum age range for this league.
I'd be.
Okay.
I'm probably one of the younger people on the side of the league.
Well, how old are you?
17.
Oh, see, that's not even that bad.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. I wouldn't say that's bad, but definitely on the younger side.
I couldn't confirm, but I made a trade with Dallas, and apparently I traded them like a 10-year-old girl. I cannot confirm nor deny this. I never joined a party with this person. I didn't actually play with them, so I cannot confirm. But if that's what they're saying, so like, man, there's limits. You know, we should be looking at an age range, get some NSF, whatever you gotta do, figure it out. We can't be having grown men playing with fucking 8-year-olds and little kids, you know.
Exactly. I would be able to have fun, and I feel like I got a sense for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's definitely a threshold of how far you can take the shit talking, right? But at the same time, though, if I want to let it loose, I don't have to worry about hurting somebody's feelings. You know,
no,
like,
for sure.
like we're playing a game, having fun, and that's the whole thing about it. And then, like, I think you said something about the league. Like, I definitely think the next season. I mean, not next season. The next game, which probably will be the next season. I don't know how you guys run it. But matter of fact, I like how you guys run it this league too. Quick shout out. But the next game, I'm excited, right? Because I wanted to touch on the fact that cross-platform. I know there's guys out here believe that Xbox has a better game than PlayStation. You know, I don't know, whatever. Just get your skills up. Fuck all the bullshit. I would say that I'm excited for that because, yeah, someone just alluded that the fact that Team Xbox over there only has 3 teams compared to Team PlayStation where we have 5, right, I believe. So I'm excited for that because, yeah, I definitely want to see players move and stuff like that because I was talking to guys over in New Jersey, I think eFresh and Con, and how because I just started playing Shell like online as well, and Shell doesn't really have like franchise mode like they do for Madden. So like what we do for like pin leagues, like that's the closest thing we got. So like doing real player trades and stuff like that, I think that'd be like even more awesome. Like with cross platform now, like how you alluded to earlier, like to open up the league a bit more. And then like I see like I got one question though. I'm trying to figure out the answer for the longest though is how do you guys track defensive stats? You know, because you know I'm kind of a rookie of the year and best defenseman in the league, so I need to know what I'm going to expect that work and what stats you're looking for.
Well, sadly, we don't have Rattleshakes on the channel to really bring up the stats. But when it comes down to it, like, it's a one-man show. I would like to see more stats implemented because it has been brought up, like defensemen, like unless you're out there scoring goals, you're not really seeing any stats, right? There's no plus minus. There's no fucking like your giveaway takeaways. Like, there's none of that. I would like to see more stats implemented, but that's going to come down to can we get more stats guys to help out Rattle? Yeah. Can we get more guys that are willing to take the better pictures, right? Like, we don't even have guys taking proper pictures as it is right now, so it kind of fucks him over, essentially, right?
Yeah, Rattle's got to do a lot of work right now, and
yeah, that's tough.
I've been talking with him, and we're trying to like figure out a way to do it. But at the end of the day, he's got to get some help, not just from people doing the stats, but also people taking the right pictures too.
All right, I hope everybody's listening to that. Do your fucking job.
Do your fucking job. That's right.
Because at the end of the day, though, but this league is our thing, you know. So the more we improve it as teams and GMs and all this shit, better the league's gonna be for everybody, though. At the end of the day, because I don't want to hear none of that shit that, you know, this is just a game and all that. No, that you came here to join this league to have fun, to be a part of something. So we all got to play our part at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Okay, Fatso, September 9th. You guys got Edmonton coming up. What's your thoughts on that one?
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that one, man. I mean, I got I got my eyes on Outlaw, man. He's supposed to be the top demon in the league, you know. Like just last season when he was on Dallas, so like I'm definitely trying to show him there's some new coming in, you know, some new blood.
I won't say that I was top D-man on Dallas, but I've held my own in some other leagues. I do all right, but no, mad shout out to Dino over there. He killed it before I came over, so then we sent him over to right wing, and he fucking destroyed it there too. So no, I'm looking forward to it. We got a really good offense in Edmonton. You're gonna be tested, buddy. You're gonna be tested. Same with CanadianIdoit. You're gonna be fucking tested real hard in that game.
I think
that was September 8th, not 9th. I kind of screwed that one up.
I think I'm gonna put, a few of you on the highlight reel. See if I can put on a show. Make a few more dives across,
Well, I think you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to pull a little drizzle. Pull a little drizzle out of your ass, and you guys might stand a chance. Might stand a chance.
Oh man, that was a hell of a line right there. Hey, quick shout out to my boy Go right away on Jersey. Just come on home, man. If you want to be a Ranger, the door's open for you, baby.
Hey, Fatso, I got a question.
Who's that? Painting Goats?
Painting Goats. What's up?
So, the 4 wins that they've got, you haven't been playing. When are they going to win with you?
Ooh.
Oh. Start on 6,
right
baby. Tune in. Make it a game of the week. You'll see something.
And then,
that's a good question. I like that one.
CanadianIdoit, are you being held hostage by your team management and what you can and can't say in this interview?
At times, being threatened with being traded, depending on what I say, But we keep it on the hush.
Well, I'll tell you right now, if those boys ever let you slide, I'll be hitting their DMs for sure. I think every team needs a good backup, You ain't
You calling him a backup?
Spot, but you could definitely ride the pine for me. You could definitely ride the pine. You can ride the pine in Edmonton for sure.
I know Logo and Rear don't really want to give me up, which I'm happy with. I'm happy with staying here. I like the guys here, so
as long as you don't die from chocolate
milk. I don't really want to dip on them and leave them stranded. I'll be fine.
You want to tell everyone how you almost died from chocolate milk?
I didn't die from chocolate milk. It's just 2 liters of chocolate milk is a lot to drink, I would say.
He also killed a cat, too. That story is wild as fuck.
I didn't kill the cat. No. The cat got jumped.
What do you mean the cat got jumped? I'm so confused right now.
Go ahead, tell that story. Tell that story.
Well, no, it's just I as a kid, I thought I killed my cat because it sounded like I closed the garage door on it. So, and when I came home from school, it was dead. So I always thought I kind of crushed it with the garage door. But now I know some other cats kind of jumped it, and it was an indoor cat, so it didn't have claws, so he got jumped.
Oh, I got you. You must be living in Chicago like Fatso. Getting jumped down there, big tall fucking thing.
No, Ottawa.
Game big and shit.
Fatso's like the only guy in this league that I wouldn't fuck with in the streets. He'd probably fucking shoot me, so.
Nah, I wouldn't shoot you, baby. I'd just sit on you. If anyone's old enough to know, Rikishi bomb.
The Rikishi bomb? Yeah. Bring back that fucking old school WWF right there.
Hey, we definitely, I don't even know, because this is on YouTube, definitely should try to do, wrestler theme intros. That'd be fucking badass. I got a leak suggestion where, it should be, one day during the week should be just a solo match between 2 teams, right? And then, we can make, a big production, value out of it. Theme songs. You know how you do Sunday Night Football type shit?
Hey, Fatso.
Who you are, favorite animal type shit like that. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Before we do the big production and all that value, you actually need to fix your mic probably.
Oh, I'm still pretty loud, huh?
It's peaking a little bit.
Yeah, it keeps cutting out every time you get going, so. But I don't know about you boys. I'm probably ready to wrap this up. I got no more questions for them. You guys got questions or no?
I don't, and Barry's not here anymore.
Fresh. Hey, Fresh.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
No, not you. That's so Fresh.
What's up?
So, are you gonna be hopping in net again, or how is that gonna be?
Fuck, I hope not.
Are you hopping back in net?
I hope not.
You can throw up another show.
Oh. I don't want to talk about it.
I'll get you some lessons. We'll figure out. I'll get you some training so you actually, do something.
All right.
They'll give you some lessons on how to make desperation saves.
Yeah, how to
give me lessons on how to kill my cat.
I can give you a few.
Eddie, you wouldn't have to do desperation saves if you were actually in position, right? That's how it works.
You would know that it wouldn't look as cool if I was in position all the time. I wouldn't get those desperation saves.
I will give you that.
It's style. It's style over game.
He wouldn't have to make desperation saves if he wasn't on New York.
I will give you that.
You know, that
Yeah,
much,
we gotta see
you
the
know,
down defense, Fatso. This man's out here fucking risking his neck, diving across the fucking crease.
Sorry, Big Daddy coming home on the 6th.
There you go.
yeah, Fatso will bail me out at times. I know that for a fact. I'll bail them out when need be, but Fatso will have my back.
All right, boys. Well, I'm all done here. I'm tired of doing this, so I'm gonna shut this down. Appreciate you guys coming on the show. We'll be looking for some more guests for next week, and yeah, man. I hope you guys continue to kill it. No, you guys are doing really well. So, best of luck the rest of the season. Thanks for coming on the show, and see you guys next week.
Thanks for having me. Fuck your team.